it's Mrs. Hillstad. Our star letter friend of the week this week is Sammy Snake. That's right. And Sammy Snake says, S. Can you guys do that? Sammy Snake says, S. Good job. And as you can see, Sammy Snake is in the form of the letter S. That's right. And if you look at the letter S, it is made out of curved lines, no straight lines in the letter S, which can make it a little bit tricky. So we're going to practice how to write the letter S. So on my board, the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to start by making a big curve. So I'm going to start at the top and make a big curve. And what does that look like? That's right, looks like the letter C. That's the start of my big S. Now I'm going to make another big curve, but this time I'm going to go the opposite direction. Just like that. And then we have the capital letter S. Nice. So then I'm going to do the same thing with the little s, except for this time it's going to be a little curve. So I'm going to start with a little curve. Again, it looks like a little C. And then I'm going to curve it the other way to make the little S. Now, that is a great way to start learning the letter S. Once you get really good, you can do it in one solid, swift movement. But while you're first learning, doing it this way is the best. But when you get good, you can go big curve in one motion. So let's practice that in the air with our fingers. So we're going to put our fingers straight out. And we're going to make that big curve, stop, and then a big curve the other way. Nice job. Now let's do it with the little s. So we're going to make a little curve and a little curve the other way. Perfect. Now I have a fun way to practice the letter S because it is kind of tricky. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's something that you can make at home. So you just need a couple of things. You need some salt or sugar, works well too, and both salt and sugar start with the letter S. And then you need a little baggie, and then you need a little plate or a bowl, something with an edge, even a cookie sheet would work, to put it in. And then lastly, you need some food coloring, and you can pick whatever color you want. So to do this, you're going to open up your baggie, and you're going to put some salt in there. And you're going to pour, we have about not that much to do, depending on the size of the bowl that you use. And then I'm going to take my food coloring, and I'm going to put 1 or 2 drops. 1, 2. And then I'm going to zip my bag closed. And then I'm going to shake it around. Shake, 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 shake. To mix that color in. Just squish it with my hands. And you can see it's starting to turn purple. And if I want it to be more purple, I could add some more food coloring. And in fact, I think I'm going to. I'm going to add 1 more drop just to make it a little brighter. And I'm going to squish that around, zip it closed first, and squish, squish, squish. And when I'm done, I have some beautifully colored, what looks like sand, even though it's actually just salt, or like I said, sugar. And then I'm going to take it, and I'm going to pour it onto my plate, or bowl, or cookie sheet. So it's going to look just like that. It's hard to see with the camera angle, but there we go. So it looks a little bit like that. Now, the fun part is you're going to take this, and with your finger, you can practice writing the letter S. So I can put my finger in here and try to make that letter S shape. I can also use a pencil, and I can use the eraser side of my pencil to make an S shape. You can also use a paintbrush, but I think your finger or a pencil eraser works the best. So that's a really fun way to practice your letter S shapes.